Missouri State Attorney is on the clock. A judge gave him 24 hours to certify how much it would cost the state to put a new abortion rights initiative petition on the ballot. Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley explains what this means for voters.
Nearly half of the country has an initiative petition process where voters gather a certain number of signatures to put a constitutional amendment on the ballot. Last week, two Democratic lawmakers told leaders from other states they believe the only way abortion could become legal again in Missouri is through an initiative petition.
That's why we see the GOP trying to make it more and more difficult for folks to have an initiative petition process that will successfully put this on the ballot, because they know that this is what their constituents ultimately want.
A top Republican issue this past session to make it harder for voters to change the state's constitution didn't make it across the finish line, but GOP members saying it will be a priority next year. After becoming the first state in the country to outlaw abortion following the overturning of Roe v. Wade last summer, there's a chance Missouri voters could have the say to restore abortion rights. Back in March, 11 petitions were filed to roll back Missouri's ban on abortion by adding protections to the Constitution.
I was really surprised this last cycle. I knocked about 10,000 doors myself, and I was surprised over and over at the doors. The number one issue, regardless of political party, was access to reproductive care.
Last month, a lawsuit was filed against the state for holding up the constitutional amendments. Tuesday, a Cole County judge said the Attorney General has no authority to refuse to accept Auditor Scott Fitzpatrick's estimate of reinstating abortion rights.
It doesn't have to be like this. This is the United States of America. When someone needs to access medical care, they should be able to access the medical care that is deemed necessary and is scientifically and evidence-based.
Last week, Representative Carrie Engle, along with Democratic Senator Barbara Washington, met with dozens of lawmakers from other states where abortion is illegal at the White House.
There was a lot of talk about, having a federal law to enshrine reproductive rights for all Americans.
The Attorney General's office says Bailey plans to appeal the ruling. Once the certification process is done on the initiative petition, supporters will then have to gather thousands of signatures. Reporting from Missouri Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley.